Raceview Network's Inside is sponsored by the Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association and by the American Quarter Horse Association.
Hi, I'm Taylor Van Beber. Remington Park saves the best for last as the $1.1 million Heritage Place Futurity helps to close out the spring quarter horse meeting at the Oklahoma City track. The Grade 1 race headlines the card this Saturday, June 3rd. Here's a look at a few of the top contenders as we go inside the Heritage Place Futurity.
Horses with the 5 fastest times from trials on May 12th and 13th comprise the field for the Futurity final. On May 12th, the fastest time of the day was turned in by Despain GL in the first race. The gelding was ridden by Agustin Silva for trainer Rick Robinson. Earlier in the meet, Despain GL narrowly missed the cut for the Oklahoma Futurity. Consequently, he was invited to run in the Oklahoma Juvenile, where he finished 4th. On May 13th, 2 Heritage Place Futurity finalists came from this trial. The winner, number 2, Trace Dynasty. We'll have more on her in a moment. And the 6-horse, PYC Fun and Fancy, who ran 2nd. Trained by Lou Chavera, PYC Fun and Fancy was the runner-up in the Grade 3 Oklahoma Futurity, and then followed up with a victory in the Lyco Bird Stakes on April 22nd. Jockey Daniel Torres has ridden the colt in all 4 of his career outings.
30 seconds from our sponsors, and we're back with more on the $1.1 million Heritage Place Futurity.
You're not just my horse. You're my family. I may hold the reins, but you hold my heart.
Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association encourages the breeding and ownership of Oklahoma-bred horses, promotes and protects racing opportunities in the state, and represents our members' interest at the state capitol. Learn more at OQHRA.com.
The second fastest qualifying time from the May 13th Heritage Place Futurity Trials was posted by Trace Dynasty from the Clint Crawford training stable. Her partner on race days is the 10-time AQHA champion jockey, yet currently semi-retired, GR Carter. The trial was the second start for the improving Trace Dynasty, who's made quite an impression on Carter.
Trace Dynasty, she'd run just a beautiful race in the trials. She'd run in a maiden race here before that and ran a 3rd and showed that she had some potential, but I got to admit, we didn't know that she was capable of running the kind of race she ran in the trials. We were hoping and thinking maybe, but she really overachieved and just run a huge race. Finished really strong and ran by one really good horse that had already won a stake and run 2nd in another one. I was really impressed.
Carter retired last year at the top of his game, but he soon realized that riding wasn't something he could leave behind that easily. Hence, his newly adopted semi-retired status.
I don't plan on going at it hard like I used to. I'm just planning on trying to be kind of choosy on what I ride and try and ride some of the bigger money races. If the trainers and owners still want me, I'll come out and ride for some money. But I'm not going to really go at it hard. Try to do much morning work. But you know, the thrill of riding races and winning never gets old. So I guess I've missed it enough to where I'm back in action a little bit. I don't know for how long, but probably maybe this year and maybe next.
GR Carter partners with Trace Dynasty in the $1.1 million Heritage Place Futurity, Saturday night, June 3rd at Remington Park.
Raceview Network's Inside is sponsored by the Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association and by the American Quarter Horse Association.
It's a gathering of some of the best runners in quarter horse racing. Saturday, June 3rd at Remington Park. In addition to the Heritage Place Futurity, older horses, including world champion Jesse's First Down, are featured in the Grade 1 Remington Park Championship. 3-year-olds battle it out in the $297,000 Heritage Place Derby. Older fillies and mares compete in the Grade 2 Juno's Request Stakes, and distance runners travel around the hook in the 870-yard Remington Distance Championship. A great day to see the world's fastest athletes in action, all topped off by the Heritage Place Futurity. For the entire staff and crew, I'm Taylor Van Beber. Hope you're with us next year for Raceview Network's Inside.